Headline number 4 this week is that HomeGoods has finally launched an e-commerce experience. According to Retail Dive, a new store online launched with a, quote, curated selection of bedding, bath, kitchen, seasonal decor, pet and storage products. And the company also said new finds would be added regularly, and the online store would soon expand, including through new gift and festive decor products, end quote. That was a long quote, Ann. And does this make you want to shop HomeGoods more than ever before?
No, it doesn't.
It
Because for me,
doesn't. Oh, wow.
the real
Really?
solve for me and for HomeGoods would be getting to the point where you can show me or I can have visibility into the products in my local store and I can do buy online, pick up in store. Like that's what I want a HomeGoods e-commerce store for. I don't know. And I mean, this is really your wheelhouse, Chris.
Yeah.
I want to hear what your thoughts are on this because you have the background in home furnishing sales and just how competitive the landscape is. Cause it seems like this is not, I mean, I looked on the site, it's hard to see why this is more valuable to me than, going to Amazon or Wayfair. But do you think do you think it can contend with those guys?
Yeah. I mean, that's a good question. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are to what I'm about to say too. But here's what, at the 30,000 foot level, I don't hate that they're doing this.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's good that they're finally getting into the game to try to understand what it is. But I think where I agree with the theme of what you're getting at is that I don't like how they've done it. When I look at the site, I feel the exact same way. I'm like, what is compelling about this? Like, it doesn't have that much assortment. It's not super easy to navigate. It feels like every other garden variety home furnishing thing out. Like to me, it felt like a lot like shopping Pier 1 again, which no one needs that again. So I would have actually taken a different approach and I would have made it more store centric from the get-go, which I would have said, like, how do we light up everything that's happening in the stores via e-commerce? So like make it very localized. So, can I shop my specific store for pickup, for shipment from store, for reserving items, whatever it is, and take the time and the investment to build that out, right? I worry now that you're going down the traditional e-commerce road where it's going to be so hard to unravel that. This is going to amount to nothing. Because like, you're right. It's just, the home furnishing is such an assortment game and you're just competing against a really crowded space. So I don't really get it.
Yeah, I think that's really smart, Chris. Like you're saying, almost, is it that, you want somebody to help you navigate the treasure hunt, to like give you both the online and offline treasure hunt. It's still exciting when you find that thing online, but then, this store near you has 2 of those chairs and then the other 2 you can get from another, store that's nearby, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly right. I think that's right. Yeah. I mean, I think it's really hard to do when you start thinking about the inventory implications of that to make the system sync up. But now's the time to invest in that, right? Because you've never done it. You've never felt it's necessary. Just keeping up with the Joneses, though, doesn't make any sense to me as the alternative.
Right. Well, but they do have curated assortments by HomeGoods, Chris. Is that
right? They are curated. Yes. And they do try to show me a comparison price that is based on seemingly nothing. Like, oh, you can get this for this at this price. It seems like Kohl's pricing again. But anyway.